All right, so today with me I have Jack, who's 6 years old, Drew, who's 11 years old, and Cameron, who's 13, almost 14 years old. So for the purposes of learning about the different age groups, we have kind of everything represented here. Now typically you may not have all three age groups all together. So what's going to be kind of cool is to watch the differences in how they move, how they pay attention, what we have to do with them. I like to start a group like this out with just some simple follow the leader type commands. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're just going to do kind of a warm-up that we already have talked about. It can turn into a little bit of a training session as well. So you guys ready? Yep. All right, so all I want you to do is stick between your cone and the cone that's on the other side. And let's just start off real easy. I just want you to jog to that cone and back. Can you guys do that? All right, let's just jog. Go. Nice easy jog there and back. So this is where I can start watching kind of how they're moving, how they may pay attention a little bit. All right, let's go backwards now. So turn around and go backwards. Ready? Let's go. Good. And you can see the differences in the age groups and how they move, which is really kind of cool to see all of them together. Okay, let's turn facing this way, and we're going to do a shuffle, all the way down here. Beautiful. Good job. You're doing an excellent job, Jack. Can you, turn around facing the other way too. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so now follow me. I want you to get everybody in a push-up position. Ready? In a push-up position. Perfect. And I want you to keep your legs straight and walk your tiptoes in. Can you walk your tiptoes in? Good. And walk your hands out in front of you. And walk your tiptoes in. And walk your hands out in front of you. And now let's do a bear crawl all the way over to the cones. Bear crawl to the cones. Nice bear crawl, Jack. Excellent job. All right, let's get up. Let's get up. Let's face back this way. We're going to take a big lunge and step. A big lunge and step. Good. So a lot of times it works best if you actually demonstrate it for them, especially for the younger kids. Good. Nice job. Okay, can you show me skipping? Everybody knows how to skip. Let's do nice, easy skipping. Just. All right, good. Let's just skip down to this, down to that cone. Go. Nice, easy skipping. Now we can do a bunch of variations. We'll show you a few different variations. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to skip to the line and then skip backwards back to where we started here. Ready? So let's skip. And then try not to think about it too much. And let's skip backwards back. Nice job. That's beautiful. Really good, Jay. Let's try skipping sideways. This one's kind of hard. So, okay, let's face this way. Oh, there you go. Good skipping. There you go. How about back? Can we do the same thing back? Yeah. Good. Let's skip back. Good job. All right, so you're going to see some variation in how they do it. Usually you're going to want the younger kids to have their eyes on you, whereas the older kids have done some other stuff. So if you turn your back on them a little bit, you know that they're going to be able to do some things appropriately. Let's walk forward, and as we're walking forward, I want you to reach backwards as you lunge. Big step and reach backwards, like a monster. So for the younger guys, we'll call these monster walks. And you can tell that the older guys get that this is more of a stretch. The younger kids think like, I'm a monster right now.
No, that's not true. You guys get
okay, now we're going to do the dragon walk. Okay? The dragon walk, you're going to have your hands out to the side. We're going to take a giant step across and then a giant step down. A giant step across and a giant step down. Good. Keep going all the way over here. We call them dragon walks so that the kids get the idea of being able to breathe fire with their head up anytime and their wings are open. That's good, Jack. Good. Let's do the same thing back. Let's do the same thing back. Ready? Same thing on the other way now. Good. Good. Let's stop right where you are. Lay down on your stomach. Good. Lift your hands and feet up high in the air. Good. And now, this looks like a banana. Now roll over. Roll over and put your hands and feet up in the air. Hands and feet up in the air, Jack. Stop where you are, Jack, and put your hands and feet up in the air like these guys. Okay. On your back. You good? Now roll back over on your stomach. Good. One more time. Roll back over on your back. Awesome. Put your feet up in the air. Reach up and touch your toes. 10 times. So leave your feet right up here and just reach up and touch your toes and back down. Good, Jack. Good. Let's right here. Now reach up, come up and touch your toes. Yes, good. And back down. Reach up and back down. Good job. 8, 9, 10. Excellent. All right, everybody back to their cones. All right, so you can see why sometimes it will work better if you have kids in the same age group so that you can keep things kind of completely appropriate to what they're doing, because right now the older guys would be able to do maybe some slightly more advanced stuff. And you can see where the IYCA gameplay stuff would be much more useful for the younger age group to keep them engaged and keep them going. So what we're looking for with Jack is more general coordination. We're teaching him how to move. We're keeping him engaged, keeping it fun. With the older kids, you still want to keep them engaged, but you can start giving them some more directed coaching. I'm not going to do that quite yet, but you'll see that in a minute.
Is there anything under the cone?
Let's see what's under the cone. Pick up the cone. There's a ball. That's a tennis ball. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is hold the cone in one hand, throw it up, and catch it.
That's what I'm...
Yep, throw it up and catch it. Good. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit of hand-eye coordination in. It's also giving them a little bit of a break. So this is something that you can throw in there in the middle of some more like aerobic exercises in case they need a little bit of a break. Good.
Can we switch?
Yep, now let's switch hands. Switch hands. Oh, that's all right. Good, Jack.
I bet I'm going to do
All right, big guys, see if you can throw it up, do a 360 and catch it.
Can I do 360?
You can try it, Jack. Yep, whichever hand you have. Nice. Real good. Yeah, you got it. Good job. Okay, now I want you to put the stuff down real fast. Put the stuff down real fast. Bring it back here, Cameron. Stand behind the line, and we're going to jump forward and backwards over the line as fast as you can for 5 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go. Good. You don't have to go over the cone, Jack. Let's move off to the side. There you go. Go. Real fast, real fast, real fast. Good. Everybody stop.
I love the lead though.
Good. Let's turn and face me now. Turn and face me now. Now we're going to jump side to side over the line. Ready, set, go. Side to side over the line. Real good. Keep those feet together. Keep your feet together, Jay. Good, 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 good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so you can see totally see the differences in their ability levels and what may work and what may not work. Let's stay facing forward now, guys, and I want everybody to stand on your right foot. Right foot only. Hands up over your head. Hands up over your head, Jay. Hands out to the side. There you go, good. Right hand on your nose. Switch hands. Switch hands. Switch hands. Put both hands up. Put your left foot out in front of you. Put your left foot back behind you. Put it out to the side. Good, switch feet. So stand on your left foot. Good. Hands up over your head. Hands to the side. One hand on your nose. Switch hands. Switch hands. Switch hands. Hands up. Right foot in the sky. Right foot back behind you, like a bird. Right foot out to the side. Yes, excellent job. Good. And one more time. Now I want you to go right next to your cone, and we're going to jump over the cone, side to side, 10 times. Yeah, just like that. Try to get all the way over the cone. Everybody ready? 10 times. On your mark, get set, go. That's okay, Jack. Good. Okay, so here you'd definitely want a smaller barrier for the young kids, and you can see how it's giving him trouble, where the older kids, it's no big deal. Okay, so he's still having fun, but what I would want to do is have a much smaller barrier, or just change things up.
You gotta change the cone.
Yeah, we definitely got to change the cone. Okay, so at this point, this is kind of maybe how we'd go through a warm-up, and we might start setting up some stations or setting up some different things. So we're going to switch it up here and go into a little bit different training mode.